This is Gay Pride Plymouth 2018. Sorry about the weather, folks.
Just getting there a minute. Cheers.
Sorry.
It's alright, no problem. So somebody tell me what this stall's all about, please? Right, okay.
We're selling merchandise and raising money so we can redo the event in following years.
And where does all the merchandise come from?
It's been handmade by one of our directors. So all of this has been done and designed by one of our directors.
Sure, it should be sold nationally and internationally, I think. It's really, really stylish.
Yeah, we're hoping everyone buys lots.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
My name's Jo.
Thank you, Joe. Oh, I think you have. Something's happened. Like, they can't handle the water, so they won't focus, so they won't. Try again, Joe. Thank you. Can I? Joe? Nice one, cheers. Thank you. Can I just get a picture if that's alright? I can hardly see what I'm taking, to be honest. Let's look this way. Nice one, cheers. Let's get a picture. This way. My camera's not handling. Should do. I thought you were a motorbiker actually. You look like a biker from the distance. I thought you should be over to the other side. The mega ride. Dog made. Thank you. Cheers. It's a great day. Thank you. Joe 90 now, it must be about Joe 95 or something like that.
Well, as being pointed out, it's a trend concept these days. Take a kid, put someone else's frame behind it. I like Joe 90. Joe 90's been dismissed by WIN because basically the CIA has screwed his brain up and now he's got constant PTSD from when he's...
What's his name? Tom.
Joe 90.
No, Tom. I don't know, he'll be the one that something will be the president will be the London next. What's this? This is transgender. Are you on Facebook?
Yeah, we're on Facebook. Yes.
What's it? What is it? It's under here and we can't get to it. Okay, not on Plymouth, that's cool. What's your name? Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Baby blue, baby pink, white, and perhaps non-binary colours, which is purple,
Oh my god.
red, and then run up to the pink. Be interested if I could reverse it.
But then we need to get those blazers with the words.
Oh, I'm not going that.
Can I just get a picture?
Yeah. There were a few, not many.
Let's get some pictures.
Yeah.
Good luck, look.
Sorry.
Amber's down on the stage.
I know,
So she's giving the opening speech.
Perfect, isn't it? Absolutely so.
I can hardly see a thing through the lens
me
because of the rain. Thank you very much anyway. Cheers. One more. Cheers, thank you.
I'm not very photogenic.
Yeah, everybody is in different ways. Thank you very much anyway. Come on, take a picture. I've seen you before, haven't I think? Probably. Nice one.
I've got one of
Where's our photographer? Come here. Right, we'll stretch this out. I need someone else to hold it one side.
Sorry?
Is the video for YouTube?
It is, yeah.
Right, okay, alright.
It goes on to social network as well.
Right, okay.
I cover Pride all over Europe. I should have been in Prague this weekend, believe it or not. But I've been self-financing for the last 3 years to try and turn everything around.
Yeah.
And I got my air ticket for Prague and then realised I hadn't got enough funds to survive when I was over there.
Would you like to photograph this?
Yeah, of course.
And I'll tell you what
One of the problems for me is the fact that I'm living in Plymouth and it's still holding people back.
I'll tell you what it is.
You know,
coffee is yeah.
let's get that in then.
I should be sectioned when I've done this. If I do it again. Do you want to know what it is?
Hang on, let's get it on video then. On 2 videos.
I've got to check the dates on it where I got to 2015.
3, 2, 1.
Right. This here.
This is what?
These are names here. Every year there's a service called T-Door.
Yeah.
It's the 20th or the 21st of November, which stands for the Transgender Day of Remembrance.
Yeah.
These are all people who have been, these are a selection of some of the people who've been murdered for simply being trans in the world.
Yeah.
And for some reasons, passing insanity, I decided to embroider them. This is a selection of the names from 2015 and 2014. I did it primarily as some sort of altar cloth we could use, and several people are now saying I need to do another one so I can turn it into a flag. This is about 8 months' work.
Crikey. You did this?
And one of the reasons I've been trying to find the same colour trans flags is if I do another one, I can see, because I might like embroidery, but really good embroidery should be the same on both sides.
Yeah.
And I'm not that good.
Well, I think you've done a tremendous job considering.
Yeah. So this sits around. I don't know whether I will do another.
I think it needs framing anyway. I think it needs framing anyway if it's finished.
Well, as I say, people say it should be turned into a flag.
Yeah. Well, it is a flag already, but it needs to be flying somewhere.
To be carried as a flag.
Yeah, but I think eventually it needs to be framed and put somewhere as a statement.
And this will come out again at T-Door.
Are you based in Plymouth?
Yes.
Then I should think it'd be part of Plymouth history, having this in the...
You're asking me to be part of Plymouth history? I'm already on Alan's list.
Well, I've got a lot of work on Plymouth over the last 20 years on the Pride movement in Plymouth.
Also, for my sins, I run the occasionals on the Plymouth Coffee Group, which has been running for over 5 years. But it ran, well, it still runs, but there's not many people now. But due to the way you transitioned then, it's run on a much more secretive level because worries about people's about being moving on and then not needing trans organisations.
I see,
like that. Because the idea was you transitioned and then you didn't need them.
So where's the coffee morning space?
We run once a month.
Yeah.
And we run in baristas on Armada Way.
Yeah, crikey.
And it was originally started as a group for second year or those living in role.
Yeah.
Not. People transitioning because the rules used to be so much more stricter than they are now. There was a person here who transitioned. I mean, I had to do 2 years, but due to arguments on funding, I did 3.5 years before I got my surgery.
Yeah.
There's a person here where in her day it was standard. You had to do 6 years before you got your surgery. So it just says the way things change.
Well, it's across the world. You know, I go all over Europe covering Pride events, and they're getting younger as well.
Yes, exactly. They're moving towards the younger because what happens with them is that if you start younger, you don't carry certain memories with you.
Well, also, if you start younger, you haven't got the male hormones kicking in.
That's equally true.
So if you get them below puberty,
Yeah.
but there again, how many people know their gender orientation at puberty? You know.
That is a controversial question.
It is a very controversial
I'm not going to answer that because I get into trouble.
Yeah.
I frequently get into trouble.
Well, the thing is, everybody's got an opinion, but who's right and who's wrong? Nobody, or everybody. Anybody could be right and everybody could be wrong. So nobody's got a right to be opinionated on other people.
Oh, good. Everybody's entitled to an opinion, but I'm not going to answer.
Okay. So what's your name anyway?
My name's Kerry Endicott.
Okay, and you're on Facebook for the
yes,
for
I'm
the group?
on Facebook.
For the group?
For Not Alone, yes, my own page.
For the coffee group?
What else can I help you with?
Do you have a Facebook for the coffee group?
Oh, yes, but it's run on a security level, so it's
okay, private. Okay, thanks a lot anyway.
Okay,
cheers.
thank you.
Bye. Nice one. Woo! Beer, I hate beer. No, it doesn't.
Finally got his beer!
Cheers, thank you. One more.
You want to get one of us because we're pretty much all wearing GoPtro.
If it'll fire, right? It's getting water on the lens, so it's having problems.
Yeah, no, keep it honest. Keep it on.
Thank you, cheers. Nice one. Can I get some pictures if that's alright?
I have.
Pictures.
I'm first. Love it.
Can't see a thing of what I'm taking. Cheers. Nice one. Nice one, cheers, thank you. Well, I must say this is the most interesting Pride I've ever done. It's pouring with rain, everyone's getting soaked, and we're going to have a main stage of music in a minute. But there's lots of tents here and lots of support, so it's a great sunny atmosphere anyway. What a day!
Right. Yes.
Yeah, I'm great. So, where are you based from?
Saltash.
Saltash.
Yeah.
And you make all this in Saltash?
No, we're open hearts, open borders. We send humanitarian aid to Greece, Syria, France,
Oh, hang on,
other
just a minute.
places. So yeah.
Just a minute. What's your name?
Rob.
And what's this marquee about?
This is all about we send humanitarian aid to France, Greece, Syria and other places in Europe and in the Middle East to do with the humanitarian crisis, and we support refugees. Over in France we take tents, sleeping bags and stuff like that to provide shelter.
Yeah.
And then we also do events like this to raise awareness and let people know that the refugee crisis is still going on. Because a lot of people don't realise at this current moment in time there's 65 million people displaced in the world, and half of them are children.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Well, the whole world is transient at the moment, and I hate this
very much
hypocrisy
so.
over migrants at the moment.
Yeah,
or this prejudiced
refugees,
attitude.
yeah.
Because there's just many Brits getting out of this country
Exactly.
and going abroad.
We're called expats.
Yeah.
Someone else leaving the country is called an immigrant or a migrant.
Yeah, it's all hypocritical, and Brexit's causing a lot of the friction as well.
Definitely, especially in Europe.
Yeah,
as a
oh,
real
absolutely. I'm
rise
sick of
of,
hearing people on. I was in one of the banks this week, and there was an old man saying, oh, we don't want these immigrants coming in our country. Well, you know, if we are immigrants, we wouldn't have any money.
You don't have an NHS.
No.
You know what I mean? Your NHS
Yeah.
will crash its knees.
And there's 25 million Brits going abroad every year as well. At
We
least.
notice there's a real growing far-right movement in Europe.
Well, I think the internet is making everything connected, and the whole. We're in a global family now, like never before. So you can't have the same boundaries. The politics and the legal system's got to change and be more level as well. Because at the moment, there's still an awful lot of hypocrisy on both sides.
This is why, if you listen to our name, Open Hearts, Open Borders, because we believe people should have open hearts.
Yeah.
And let's open up the borders. There's plenty of wealth
I'm
around.
all for that, my friend.
Do you know what I mean? There's plenty of wealth around. All this austerity and everything else, we know the truth behind that.
Yeah.
And we've got the funds, we've got the means to support these people.
Well, it's all about a small amount of all the wealth going to a small amount of people,
Exactly.
and everybody else being the slaves for those people.
I think it's that ridiculous, like 10% of the world's population owns 90% of the world's wealth.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the rest of us are left with that little...
Well, I was full-time mountain rescue for 5 years up in Snowdonia.
Yes.
And for the last 20 years I've been covering Pride in Europe.
Yeah.
So I've been travelling, and I've been to Bordeaux and Lisbon this year already. I was supposed to be in Prague this weekend, but I couldn't get there because I've been self-financing basically so I could keep out of the political system.
Yes.
So how can people contact you?
We have a Facebook page they can go on.
Yeah.
We have a website as well. So they can go on social media, they can go on our website and find us, Open Hearts, Open Borders. And then there's plenty of ways you can volunteer, you can come help us sort donations.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can act as a donation point in your own area, you can set up collections, you can help us financially. Yeah, we're all over.
Have you been to any of these countries yourself?
I got back from France. I go over to France every 2 months.
Right, okay.
I go over to France every 2 months and take humanitarian aid over.
So you see
I work this agency on the ground.
So you see the difference. You have to get out of the UK to be opinionated, to be honest, because you see things from a different point of view.
Set this charity up, and what we decided late last year was you hear lots of horror stories of aid going abroad and it not going to the people that need it.
Yeah.
So we had a big meeting last year, and we now support 2 grassroots charities. We've got Attica in Greece that supply all the small NGOs operating on the island, and then this lot here, Mobile Refugee Support, is run by my friend in France, and we support them from the UK.
Yeah.
So yeah, we send them aid over. We also have a Wi-Fi system that we sponsor at Open Hearts, Open Borders that they use, and it basically means that we can rock up anywhere, flick a switch and give anyone free Wi-Fi. So instead of using their data allowance, which is critical to people, we can give them free calls, free access to social media, emails. They can also look up their legal rights, which is very, very important.
Of course.
So to be able to go on your phone, spend 20 minutes, half hour on your phone, with free Wi-Fi, checking your legal status and legal business.
That's a good point, because some of the hypocrisy on Brexit and the immigrants in the UK, from people in the UK, has been about all these immigrants having mobile phones and smoking cigarettes, and that's the point. A lot of the mobile phones are given to them by charities to help them connect to the families.
Also, at Mobile Refugee Support, we have a guy and staffer. We have a workshop on site where we're able to fix mobile phones. We take donations of old mobile phones or working mobile phones, because believe it or not, even a broken mobile phone, we can put it to pieces. Our guy in his workshop and use parts of that to fix another mobile phone.
Yeah.
So we use everything.
So how did you get involved?
It's got a purpose.
So how did you get involved?
I was involved for ages, signing petitions and posting stuff on social media. And then when the little boy got washed up on the beach in 2015, I felt that I needed to get more actively involved.
Yeah.
I mean, I needed to get on the ground. I needed to do a lot more than what I was actually doing.
Yeah.
So we sort of stemmed from there, basically.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers.
No worries.
Well done. I'm the same spirit actually, because I was in the Air Force for 12 years.
Yeah.
And during that time I was full-time mountain rescue for 5 years. And then straight from there I've had an extreme life. I went straight from there to working for Brussels as a VIP driver.
Yes.
And I had to listen to the war politics in the back of a car.
Yeah.
And now I question things at every level, but I use imagery to do it.
Yes.
Because if you get into politics on social network, everybody's got a different point of view, and it's just an argument. Wasted energy. So I've been all over Europe, self-financing, to build up a bodywork that I can use to show what's going on outside. And there's still an awful lot of hypocrisy, and Plymouth is still a bit seriously hypocritical city in the way it's run. And I'm confrontational. I won't. I'm not extremist, but I'm a humanitarian.
Yeah.
And my work is all about supporting the weakest person.
That's right.
They can't stand for themselves.
That's right. The most vulnerable of society.
Exactly, yeah.
We should, as decent human beings, we should protect the most vulnerable.
Yeah, well, Plymouth is still run the old-fashioned way, where the people in power are a law unto themselves, and everybody else has to abide by a different code of rules.
Yeah.
Well, take care of it.
Now that
Well, we will.
Labour councillor.
Well, no, Labour's just the same. It's all politics is the same at the moment.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hello, how's it going? Woo. Can I just get some video? You don't mind? Well, what a beautiful day it is here in Plymouth. And what's this?
It's Palestine.
All about? Sorry?
Palestine.
Palestine. Nice one. So, how long have you been in Plymouth?
Oh, years.
Years.
It's been a group of years, yeah.
And how are you?
Years.
And how have you been treated over the years in Plymouth?
I think awareness is building.
Yeah. There's still a lot of racism in Plymouth, and Brexit has created a lot of racial tension as well.
Well, it is a military port, so
Yeah.
you do have the military and their view on
That's the very point that's holding Plymouth and the southwest back. The fact that the major city in the southwest is a military port, and it has a very blinkered military way of thinking in the way it's run.
Well, it's, I think it's changing because
It's too slow.
it is, everything's too slow. The thing is that now the university is the biggest employer,
Yeah.
as well as the health service, not the doctor anymore.
Yeah, and that's great for Plymouth because it's people from all over the world that go to the University of Plymouth.
Well, it's, yeah, but we need more, you know, like
Diversity.
business and that down here. It's just too far, so close.
Oh well, I mean, when the students come in September till June, it's thriving. I mean, the city now collapses in the summer. Every day in the summer this year, even though it's been a very hot summer, it's been like a Sunday on the Hoe in the afternoon. And so things have got to change to bring the infrastructure in to make it work as a city.
But we can't, you know, Plymouth can't survive with students.
No, I agree totally. But it's always been an all or nothing city.
It should be a holiday resort. Look what we have to offer.
Yeah.
Just look at the lovely weather.
So how many Palestinians are there here in Plymouth? How many Palestinians? So what brought you to Plymouth?
I was born and bred here.
All right, cool. But your parents are Palestinian?
No.
Right.
We don't have to be Palestinian to support Palestine.
Oh, I see, right.
We just
Got you.
have to believe in human rights.
Oh, I see. You're not Palestinian.
No, we're not Palestinian.
You're on about the human rights side of Palestine. Yeah, I've got the point now. You're part of the human rights side of Palestine.
It's part of the human rights.
When I was talking to you as though you're Palestinian, not promoting. Yeah, Plymouth has still got a long way to go, and it's taking far too long. And our lives are getting on in the process. And I want to see change. I want a career basically, and I've been in Plymouth too long.
I've seen Plymouth become more diverse. You know, there's more diversity now,
Yeah.
and I just think it's a.
Well, I think it's had to because it's a national thing. And I think it's had to because it's not just Plymouth; it's a national and international thing, and they've got to be seen to be supporting diversity. But a lot of it's still hypocritical. They pretend they're supporting diversity, and yet we're probably the most criminalised area of society still by a very corrupt legal system in Plymouth.
Well, I disagree with you. I don't think you could have people like Trump in power and the Conservative Party saying some of the things they do without it being nationwide and global as well.
Well, you can
it's not just Plymouth anymore.
Well, I know, but they can't get away with it. The double standards of behaviour
Well, they
they
are
had
getting
before.
away with it.
Yeah, but it'll have to change.
Yeah, but it's not changing.
It will change because people will vote and
I've
sort it
waited
out a
for
lot.
change for the last 50 years. And,
Yeah.
you know, in the 60s we were really hopeful.
Yeah,
We haven't made any progress.
cool. Last one anyway. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, sir. Oh, hands on your nose.
Photogenic I am not.
Comes, everything's playing up. Can I just get a picture? Cheers, thank you. Bye. good. Thank you, cheers.
Thanks to Pride Forum and everybody at Gay Pride Plymouth 2018. Music with the greatest of thanks by Jasmine from what was the House of Light Studios in Plymouth. This has been a ChrisSummerfield video 2018. You can contact me for assignments. And if you can help to sponsor my videos, you can PayPal me at ccsmental1@gmail.com, or you can advertise on my videos.